Alright, hey, it's your girl, Blue Mercury. I'm your bestie, like, forever, hopefully. Like, that's what I'm hoping y'all are gonna say. Like, you're my bestie, we love you. All 2 people. It's cool, you know what? 2 is more than 1. Okay, let's get started. So, this is Alistair, and I played it, like, a lot of times, but I played it for you guys. So, now I know how to make, like, the guys like me. So which one should I choose? Actually, since I've beaten the game, you want to look at their bios real quick? Why not? Let's see, extra. Should be on here somewhere. Okay, we've got Midui, and she's our main character. She's Scorpio. Doo-doo-doo. Oh, I shouldn't show you who they are. Never mind, then you'll know too much. Okay, never mind. We're gonna go back. I'm not gonna show you yet. Anyway, okay. We're gonna play, I think that we will go with this guy, Shudo. He's like really quiet and sweet. This guy's kinda like stoic, a little bit mean and stuff, but he's a good guy. This guy's kinda playboyish, but you know, you can make any guy love you when you're Midui. Alright, let's start at the beginning. Okay, sorry. Got distracted. Heal, please! Fiona Wings casts Holy Light. Thanks! No problem. But are you really sure we can do this? What do you mean? Uses Blade of 100 Strikes. We've been fighting for so long. I think this boss might be too much for us. Are you kidding? He hardly has any HP left. Swift Slash. But I'm almost out of MP, and I don't have any more recovery potions. I'm sorry, I like to do little voices like that. Maybe we should train more before we try this boss again. But I really want that Blessed Stone. Blade of 100 Strikes. Besides, it's almost out of HP. I bet I could get it with one more attack. But aren't you out of skill points? Don't worry, it'll only take a minute to recharge, and I can take him down with another Swift Slash. If you say so. Alright, all charged up. Here I go. Swift Slash. Alistair uses Blade of Darkness. Alistair has defeated the Troll of Mount Morning. The fuck? See, I didn't say the actual word. I did that like how they do on the computers where they put like F-U-K. Or, not K. I'm so silly. F-U-Q. You know what I mean. Whatever. Just move on, you guys. Continue watching and stop listening to me. Okay. Alistair has received a Blessed Stone. That little beepy deep stole our Blessed Stone. He's totally stole our kill. What the was that? Hey, you, Alistair. Huh? That was my kill, you burp. Burp this sensor. Rui, calm down before you get a warning from the global moderator. Yeah, Rui, you wouldn't want the mods to come down on you. Shut up, you're the reason I'm mad in the first place. Oh, why is that? You know very well, you stole my kill, and you know that Blessed Stone is rightfully mine. Meh, the way I see it, I saved you from getting killed in a boss battle. Saved me? He was about to strike, and you were too busy powering up to notice. From the looks of your friend's stats, she doesn't have enough MP to resurrect you. If I hadn't come along when I did, you'd find yourself waking up in some town with 15% less experience. You're welcome. I'm not thanking you, idiot. Fiona and I were doing just fine on our own, and I want that Blessed Stone. Well, it's mine. No, it's mine, and I want it back. She's challenged him to a duel. Are you sure you want to do this? Don't tell me you're scared. I just feel bad beating you down, that's all. Well, you don't have to worry about that. If you insist. He's accepted the challenge. Connected to PvP. Oh, disconnected from server. No. I stare at the screen in shock for a few moments, trying hard not to let out a scream. Finally, I slam my hands down on the table. The keyboard in front of me shakes, and a student using the computer next to me stares at me in surprise. What? I glare at him, and he quickly looks away. Thought so. She's so funny. I love her. She's like, I don't know, I like her. The computer lab is surprisingly empty right now. I glance at the clock on the wall. How do I move my mic? Lunch will be over in 10 minutes. Figures. I always lose track of time when I'm playing Rivenwell online. Still, darn this school's spotty internet connection. I'll bet that I automatically forfeited that duel. That Alistair jerk must think I'm some sort of coward. I refresh the screen, but the blinking message on my monitor informs me there's still no internet connection. What if it's not a clean disconnect? Alistair could be hacking away at poor defenseless Rui. I bet he would, too. I have to get back online right now, but it's not like refreshing my screen over and over is going to make things magically work. I need an expert. I scan the computer lab, looking for someone who might know what they're doing. Aha! The far end of the lab, leaning back in a dark corner. A guy is typing away fiercely on his machine. Hold on, sorry you guys. I had my spoon sitting in my ice cream, and then it was about to fall over, so I had to stop it. And I probably need to, have a bit of this ice cream. It's about to melt, so... Ice cream time, you guys. Just relax, you guys. Don't be mad. Just relax. Ice cream's good for everybody involved. Ice cream. Okay. Focus. You guys, stop distracting me. Focus, okay? We're playing the game right now. Okay. I think I've seen him before. He's in here a lot, especially when the Computer Games Club has meetings. I quickly approach him and flash my most charming smile. Hello. He doesn't respond. Hello. I heard you the first time. Then why didn't you answer me? I did. I nodded. No, you didn't. No, you just weren't paying attention. Is this conversation going anywhere? This guy is so rude. No wonder he spends so much time with computers. I bet he doesn't even have a girlfriend. Yeah, you're in the Computer Games Club, right? He raises an eyebrow, as if I just asked a painfully stupid question. Just tell me the answer. I hate when people do that, like, oh my gosh, you're so dumb for not knowing the answer. Okay, I don't know the answer. Just tell me so that we can get this on. Like, I don't want to sit here and, dwell on that, please. I'm the president of the Computer Gaming Club, Travis. Or haven't you noticed? No, I didn't notice. I don't know who you are, okay? Just tell me the answer I need and move on. Oh, I didn't know. I'm surprised. You're always here in the lab playing your silly little online game while we're meeting. But I suppose you never bothered to paying attention to us, though. Otherwise you would have known. Right. How on earth do the other members put up with this guy? So, you know how to fix computers, right? His eye twitches only slightly, but it's obvious that he's annoyed. Maybe. Well, the internet is down. Travis lets out a long sigh, rubbing the sides of his head slowly before he turns to face me. Listen, Marui? Yeah, Marui. He shakes his head as if he doesn't really care. Fixing computers does not work the way you think it does. He measures each word out slowly and carefully as if he's speaking to a small child. Just tell me what I need. What should I do? Well, if we're trying to get with him, I think we argue with him. But if we don't want to get in with him, then we play on his pride. Since we're going to try to get with the quiet guy this time, we'll just, oh wait, no, maybe I want to get with him. Okay, I'm going to get with him. Just kidding, you guys. We'll get with the quiet guy some other time. I want to get with this guy. Let's argue with them. I know how computers work. I'm just asking you to see if you can get the internet working again. Is that so much to ask? You know what? Yes it is, because it's not my network, okay? Oh, so all the times that there were computer problems during your club hours and you rush off to fix it, it magically became your network? Yeah. Believe it or not, I was paying attention. Go, girl! Snapping the Z! Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just hyper tonight or something. I don't know. Okay. Fixing a computer issue is different from rebooting a network connection. But seeing as you hold so much faith in me, I'll see what I can do about the internet connection if you can solve a quick puzzle for me. A puzzle? Yeah, imagine you're in one of your silly online games, and there are two classes, knights and demons. Knights and demons are exactly the same in all ways but one. Knights always tell the truth, and demons always lie. So, You run into two of these guys, and you know that one must be a knight and one must be a demon. How? He rolls his eyes. You just do. Well, that's not a very good explanation. Fine. Anyway, you're only allowed to ask one yes or no question. How do you figure out which is the knight and which is the demon? You asked one of them if he's a knight? Wrong. Now if you'll excuse me, I have to get to class. I suggest you do the same. Wait, is there even a right answer? I wonder. He grabs a messenger bag from the ground, slings it over his shoulder, and walks off. Before I have any time to think about his puzzle any longer, the warning bell rings. I grab my books and dash off to class. I slide into the only empty seat left in the class just as the bell rings. Phew, safe. Teacher begins her lecture, and I summarily ignore her, contenting myself with doodling a series of flowers on my handout. Since we've just concluded our section on ancient civilizations, we'll be doing a term project on it. You will be split up into teams of 2. Whoever is sitting at the table with you will be your partner. I don't even know what kind of voice that was, but it's something I just do and put it together, so enjoy. I glance at the person sitting next to me. He's huddled up in the corner staring mindlessly out the window. Is he sleeping? You and your partner will submit an 8-page report and give a 5-minute presentation on the topic of your choosing. I will give you the rest of class to discuss an appropriate topic with your partner. Great, a project with some sleeping kid. He better not make me do all the work. I turn to face him. He appears to be awake, but he's completely spaced out. Hey. Okay, I'm gonna, pause here and then come back because I don't want to have, too much space, stuff. Okay, we're back. I had some more ice cream, so hopefully my voice will sound beautiful and soft and delightful like ice cream is. Okay, let's move on. Hey. I wave my hand trying to get his attention. I'm Midori. We're supposed to be working together? Yeah. So, what's your name? Shiro. Cool, nice to meet you. He's still not looking at me. In fact, he's staring so hard out the window, starting to wonder if the meaning of life is written on it or something. Are you okay? His face flushes a bright red. I'm fine. You don't look okay. Are you sick? No, I just... He glances to the side and shifts uncomfortably. Oh. We should pick a topic. Is there anything you like? I don't know. Is there anything you want to talk about? Not really. Another uncooperative guy. Just my luck, running into 3 jerks in a row. At least Shudo isn't mocking me. It's obvious that Travis was just making fun of me with that stupid riddle of his. No matter what I ask, those dumb demons will always lie, so how on earth can I tell which is which? It's impossible! What? Shudo looks at me, a bit startled by my sudden declaration. Oh, I'm sorry, I was just thinking. About what? Knights and demons. Demons? Well, not demons exactly. Liars. Knights always tell the truth, and demons always lie. Oh, you're supposed to ask, would the person with you claim to be a knight? Shudo's face suddenly brightens. Huh? It's a riddle, right? One always tells the truth and the other always lies. Yeah? So you have to ask, would the person with you claim to be a knight? If you ask directly, both the truth teller and the liar would claim to be a knight, so you have to ask about the other one. The knight answers he will tell you truthfully. The demon with him will claim to be a knight. The demon answers he will lie, and say that the person with him won't claim to be a knight. Or you could probably get an apple and then ask them, hey, is this an apple? And then one can say yes and one would say no, and then you'd know which one is... Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, let's move on. And then you can tell the difference. Shida smiles proudly as he explains the riddle to me. I think I get it. It's a little complicated, but it makes sense, I think. Still, you're pretty smart to figure that out. No, I've just heard it before. I really like puzzles, you see. It's a really well-known riddle. I see. Shido, Midori, I trust that if you're getting chatty like this, you've already chosen a topic? From across the room, the teacher eyes us carefully. Oh, sorry. I turn back to Shido. We should pick a topic, huh? Yeah. He's back to his recluse self again. We really need to talk about this project, but he seems like he doesn't want to talk. Oh gosh, now I feel like I want to try to get with Shido. I don't know which one I want to get with. Okay, I said I was going to go for Travis, so I'm going to go for Travis. In order to not do that, we'll just, I guess it doesn't matter. Either way, let's do that. So was there anything you were interested in? I don't know. I was thinking we should report on one of the major cities. Okay, what about Athens? That's an important Greek city, and it's a focused enough topic for us, right? That sounds good. I scribbled down Athens in bold letters in my notebook. At least we have a topic now. The bell rings and we quickly gather up our books. What's up? Shido hands me a folded sheet of notebook paper. What is this? It's my email address. We should stay in touch. Oh, good idea. I tear the sheet in half, scribble my email address down, and hand it to him. Here you go. Nods and smiles a bit before walking off, clutching his books to his chest. As soon as he leaves, I tear off down the hallway towards the computer lab. As I turn the corner, I nearly collide with another student, but I quickly skid to a halt and wind my way around him. Sorry! This month, the school is offering an after-school work program for students who want to make extra money. It's only menial tasks like mailing envelopes or calling people to ask for donations, but I could always use the spare cash. Even though I get allowance on the weekend, more money couldn't hurt. However, the work program doesn't start for another 30 minutes, so now is the perfect time to check on how Rui's doing. Sorry, guys. I wait impatiently outside the computer lab as students file out. Finally, I rush in and grab the nearest computer. I wonder if the internet is working again. Worried about your game? Travis is standing in the doorway smirking at me. Why do you care? I don't. You just look terribly anxious. I was wondering if it had something to do with that game of yours. Well, I don't feel like telling you. By the way, I figured out the answer to that riddle of yours. No doubt. It's a fairly common one, after all. I was a bit disappointed that you hadn't heard it already. But I'm no deal-breaker. The internet works now, so you can have fun. Did you fix it? No, I just waited and it came back on its own. What did you think I could actually do about it? So you didn't hold up your end of the bargain. Neither did you, I assume. Or are you telling me that someone else didn't tell you the answer to my riddle? Yeah, he caught me. I thought so. See you around. What a conceited jerk. I hope he gets his someday. Oh, he will. He'll get him some Midori someday. You'll see. I'm sorry, you guys. I gotta stop. Let's focus. Ooh, current promotion. Trade in 50 Fluff-A-Bit paws for a piece of lucky armor. Sounds fun. Logged on. PvP match you participated in with player Alistair has been cancelled due to inactivity from both parties. Rui, are you okay? What happened? Hey Fiona, my internet connection dropped. I just got back on. I was so worried about you. I'd love to see that little face. It's so adorable. Sorry. So, if your connection dropped, does that mean you automatically forfeited to Alistair? It doesn't look like it. Apparently he didn't do anything. Maybe he didn't want such an easy win. I don't think so. If he was willing to steal our kill, he'd definitely accept an auto forfeit. Oh, then maybe he logged off? Maybe. It seems weird that we'd both drop at the same time. Maybe you just got lucky. What's wrong? Just thinking. What if his connection dropped at the same time because we're both on the same network? I don't understand. I lost my connection because my internet died. What if Alistair was using the same internet connection as me? I guess that's a possibility. Where are you? At school. The school's net went down for a while, so he would have been logged off like me. Wait, you think Alistair goes to the same school as you? Yeah, it all makes sense. People can lose internet connections for all sorts of reasons. What if his mom told him it was time to go to bed or something? No, it's too much of a coincidence. It has to be someone at this school. If you say so, but I think that's a stretch. No, it's perfect. That means I'll be able to exact my revenge in real life. How do you plan to do that? What? If you do manage to find him, what exactly are you going to do? It's not as if you can just challenge him to a duel in real life. Well, I guess I'll figure that out later. But the important part is... revenge! Ha! I love her. Are you sure about that? That guy deserves to pay for what he did. It's only an item in a game. It's only an item in a game, though. It's not about the item, it's about being courteous online. I think that's a lot to ask for people on the internet. Well, just because it's the internet doesn't mean we should give up standards of decency. Good point, girl. Good point. I guess so. But you really shouldn't jump to conclusions, okay? You might do something brash. When have I ever done anything brash? Never mind. Anyway, I just wanted to make sure Rui wasn't dead. I've got to get going now. I'll see you later. Oh gosh, I'm thinking about it and maybe, I don't know. I'll see who do I want to be with? I don't know. Okay, I'll log off everyone online and quickly bring up my school's network list. In the name of trust and honesty, the school keeps close tabs on all of the students' computer usage. I don't know how much trust it shows, but it's really handy for seeing who's on the network and when. Look at this afternoon's logs. Only 4 students were logged on when the internet dropped. Naturally, I'm one of them. Shudo was on too. He doesn't seem like a gamer, though. He was probably just checking his email. Some guy named Derek Naveen. His name sounds familiar, but where have I heard it before? And Travis. Of course he was online. He was even sitting right behind me. I wouldn't be too surprised if he was Alistair. They both have rotten personalities. But Travis didn't seem too interested in Ravenwell Online. In fact, he said that it was a silly game. Maybe he doesn't play it after all. I guess that leaves Derek. I click on his student profile. Apparently he's on the student council. I guess that's where I've heard his name before. He's on the basketball team as well. They're practicing right now, so he's probably there. Okay. I hurry down the hallway and stop outside the school gym. I can hear shouts and the echoing boom of a basketball. Slowly, I crack the door open and peer in. The basketball players are rushing back and forth across the court. The current center of attention seems to be a guy with blonde hair and bright highlights. He races across the court, expertly dribbling the ball as he weaves back and forth. I remember seeing posters of him all over the school during elections. I guess he's Derek then. He looks like he really knows what he's doing. Another player leaps in front of him, holding his arms out to block him. Derek pauses for a moment, then grins playfully at him and fakes left before making a dash to the right. He skids to a halt in front of the basket as another player moves in to block him. Derek, over here! One of his teammates waves his arms to indicate that he's open, but Derek shakes his head and weaves around the player blocking him. To the cheers of his teammates, he leaps into the air and dunks the ball into the net. Oh gosh, he's just doing too much. That's enough showing off, Naveen. Take a water break. A couple guys surround Derek, clapping him on the back and laughing. One of them leans towards him and points in my direction. Oops. I slam the door shut, but not fast enough. In a few seconds, the door opens and Derek steps out into the hallway. And I'm gonna pause right here, you guys. I'll be back later.